Kyle Ferroli here at the Center for Mind Brain Balance. Do you know what the difference is between Mapquest and a GPS? Both of them seem to tell you how to get somewhere. Both of them have you put in where you want to go. But there's a difference between the GPS and Mapquest, or Google Maps for the modern day person. And that is that when you are looking at a GPS system, it has to locate your current position. Mapquest, or Google Maps, or whatever you might use, it allows you to type in your beginning point, where you think you are, and your end point, where you'd like to go. I think a GPS is a little bit more advanced in a sense that you can't lie to it. You can't tell the system that you're okay, that you're going to keep brushing all your stress and problems under the rug, that your emotional and physical and mental well-being isn't kind of going downhill. And here's why. The GPS system has to triangulate and locate where you are. There are satellites in the sky, and they triangulate where that little GPS system or box or phone or device or app, wherever it is. And as soon as it finds that location, you're allowed to then punch in your destination. I remember the first GPS system I had gotten in a nicer vehicle after grad school. And I was so excited and so proud to punch in my address and have it guide me home to see if this thing worked or not. And turns out it didn't know where I lived, because we had bought a newer home that was just recently built. And the GPS system at the time, this is before Google Maps, I'm old, it didn't know. So it said not found. I thought it was a field, because it was a field before they developed it into home area. So my bottom line or point or goal here is for you to say, do you know where your brain, your mind, and your body's physiology are right now? Or are you guessing? In 11 years, helping people across the country, now I don't say that to brag. I say that to tell you that we're in the Midwest and we've worked with people on both coasts. We've worked with people of different cultures, different genders, different ages, different personalities, different lifestyles, different time zones, different everything. Only 2 people were healthy, meaning that they were breathing properly, their muscle tension was proper, their cardiovascular, their oxygen, their CO2, their brain activity, how their mind was kind of processing things. Only 2 people were healthy. And I'm not one of them. I can't pat myself on the back for that. I had a lot going on in my mind, brain, and body that wasn't balanced, and I thought I was doing really well too. I thought I had everything balanced, but I didn't. But I didn't know until I looked. So if you think about life as having an internal GPS system that has to kind of locate where you are before you guess at your next venture, guess at the next pill you take, guess at the next treatment or training that you're going to do, imagine if you knew. Imagine if you knew what brain pattern you had. You can. You can actually look now. The EEG is a medical tool also used in the clinical world, which can show you how your brain is working. Biofeedback and physiological equipment can help you see what your nervous system is doing, to see if you're locked in fear, panic, or fight or flight and not even know it. And by looking at those things when you're happy versus frustrated or upset or in fear, your mind can trigger your brain, can trigger your body, and we can see those changes. Wouldn't it be nice to have a starting point? I loved my first EEG. I was totally embarrassed by how bad it was, but I knew I had that much room to improve. And same with my body, how much stress I had growing up that I didn't even know I had. Because we learn to ignore it, we learn to block it out, and that's horrible. We shouldn't be doing that. We don't have to anymore. It's your call. Problems cannot be solved with the mindset that created them. Those aren't my words, that's Albert Einstein. If you value his genius, you'll see that that's what we're going after here. I want to help you with a current situation or problem that you or a loved one may have. And I want to help you see it in a different light. I want to give you a new mindset, new awareness, new tools, new knowledge to understand that current problem that you can't figure out at this time. And from there, we can help you regulate your mind, brain, and body to be more effective, be more productive, be more happy. Happier, right? Where's my grammar today? I'm so passionate about what I'm saying, I'm not even talking right. If we can find a way to make ourselves happier, healthier, and more productive, life's going to feel better, life's going to go smoother, and everybody around us is also going to benefit. I'm Kyle Ferroli, and I look forward to seeing you, whether it's on a stage where I'm speaking, in my book coming out soon, on our website, or maybe at the center in the Midwest. Thanks.